First here tonight, Louisville's police union believes it's taken the next step to solving their shortage of officers and sergeants, but will more money do the job? It is our top story on the WHS 11 team. Hello everyone, I'm Doug Proffitt. More than 2 months since voting down the last proposal from the mayor's office, the FOP has given this new contract a thumbs up. WHS 11 team's Isaiah Kim Martinez explains what might have tipped the scales. He's joining us live downtown tonight with the report. Isaiah?
Well, Doug, it was pay. In fact, that's the only change in this contract compared to the last proposal, specifically bigger raises for officers in the next fiscal year. Meanwhile, no new accountability reforms added to the deal. And in that time, we have some in the community questioning the move and the changes it could bring. It's no secret, Louisville's police department is battling a gaping hole in their staff, reporting hundreds of openings and continuing retirements. For months, they've insisted upping wages in this rough climate will help hire and retain. Metro Council President and former police officer David James, the first to agree.
If you don't pay for a great police department, you're not going to have a great police department.
That thought process could now be put to the test after weeks of delay. Louisville's Fraternal Order of Police voted yes on a new contract proposed by the mayor. It would immediately increase starting officer pay to as much as $52,000 a year by next July. Current officers and sergeants would see 9% raises right now, some receiving nearly $82,000 a year. It would also mean another 6% raise midway through 2022, double what was proposed back in August.
Once the mayor decided to increase the pay in the second year, then it was easy.
In a statement, Louisville's police union called it, quote, a step in the right direction. Spokesperson Dave Muchler said 66% of the voters said yes, while 34% voted no. New accountability reforms, including suspensions without pay, stayed the same from the last deal voted down. Meanwhile, there's the bigger picture, whether the move will help curb the record violence in Louisville.
I don't think we can accurately say whether or not more funding or more police officers will work because we've never tried anything else.
As a social advocacy consultant, Dr. Monica Unseld does database research into whether moves by local leaders actually solve issues. In the case of crime rates,
we've never funded prevention in a way that's equitable with the way that we funded policing.
Unseld is skeptical this contract will help safety.
If we want to keep police officers on the job, we need to prevent crime. Let's make their job more easier.
Or convince more people to wear the badge. And it's worth noting more than a fifth of union officers didn't vote on this deal, but we weren't told why. As for Metro Council, the full Metro Council expect to vote on this contract in the final session of 2021. Live in Louisville, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.
Isaiah, thank you very much. Now, if approved, this contract puts LMPD's starting officer salary closer in line with other cities in our area. In Nashville, example, officers make nearly $48,000 after graduating the academy, plus more if an officer has a degree. An Indianapolis police officer in their first year makes about $53,000 a year. Cincinnati has the highest salary at the moment, starting at more than $65,000 once a recruit becomes a police officer.